Yes, yes. It's Sunday, 10 p.m. and we're live. Yeah. I had no choice. I had no choice. Cause y'all gotta see this. Yeah, y'all gotta see this. Going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, guys, I'm about to show y'all some stuff. About to show y'all some things. Talk about it. All right. Yeah, let's talk about it. So check me out, guys. I was just giving everybody a chance to get in. But I started off on the spy because I just wanted to kind of ease y'all into this. I repeat, I started off on the spy because I wanted to ease y'all into this because this is so crazy right now. This is so crazy right now. Like, man, like, what's up, Keish? What's going on, Cecily, Anisha? Let's see who else we got in the building right now. What's going on, Grizz? What's going on, Heisenberg? What's going on, guys? Listen, um, let's talk about this. So, I was able to add some signals onto the pro pivot indicator that are, I mean, every day we're doing stuff here that I never thought we would do. And today took it to the next level. So last week somebody asked me a question, right? I think it was Kenneth. I think Kenneth asked me a question, and that actually sparked this latest update. I kind of listen to what you guys are saying, what you guys are asking. It kind of draws my attention to things, and then I'm like, you know what? I want to do something with that. So last week, Kenneth asked me, "What are those percentages? What are those percentages that are below the SMAs?" And I said, that's how far the price is above or below those levels. But I had always wanted to do something else there. I'd always wanted to do something else there. Always. Right. And so today I don't know. I was just like, you know what? Let's do it. Right. Let's just, let's just go ahead and get it done. And well, so we did. Now, we have our average price, we have our 20 SMA, we have our 50 SMA, we have our 200, right? Now, to go along with your average price, you're going to have market structure. Listen to me very carefully. Now, to go along with your average price, you're going to have market structure. That's going to be filling in right here. Right? So, where you see it says above high right here for the SPY, just below the average price, that's actual market structure being called out. I'm going to show you this in different ways. I have different stocks that we can look at that are going to show you. Oh man, I got different stocks that are going to show you what's about to happen here. Right? So, for starters, it says above high. What that's telling us is we just had what was either a break of structure or a change of character and a continuation. If it says above high, that means you're in the middle of a continuation to the upside after having some type of a break, right? So if I was to pull up the SPY right now, right, and of course you can see we you know, so right here was when you actually broke that point, right? So that's happened some time ago. All right, that's happened some time ago. So it's just letting you know that hey, you're just above the high, right? Just all it's letting you know. All right, now let's talk about it. Let's just keep going here. All right. Now it's gonna let you know if you have a rising 20 MA, a flat 20 MA, okay, or a falling 20 MA. That's right. It's gonna let you know if your 20 MA is rising, falling, or if it's flat. Okay. It's gonna say that your 20 MA is rising when you are. It's gonna say that your 20 MA is rising when you are more than a half a percentage above the previous period's 20 MA, right? And that percentage may change over time, but for now, we're going to go with a half a percent and see how that works out. Okay? That's what we're going to do for now. They started me out with like 0.02%. I thought that was way too small. All right. Now, let's keep going. There's more. You see this right here? Below the 50 MA? This is now going to be a death cross, golden cross, bullish or bearish signal. So it's going to compare your 50 MA to your 200 MA. For your 200 MA, I'll be looking at like wide state or narrow state. I got that one coming. That one's coming. And I got that one coming for y'all. Don't worry about it. And that's going to let you know whether or not we got a wide state or a narrow state and things of that nature. Okay. But so yes, we get death cross. We got death cross, golden cross signals now. Okay. So, if we were getting a death cross in the market right now, let's say that was happening right now, and maybe you wasn't aware of it, this will make sure you're aware of it. You will no longer miss anything going on in the market as long as you got this bad boy right here. I think we got everything covered. I think we got everything covered. We got a long bias. We're bullish here. We got a flat 20 MA, right? And we're trading above the most recent swing high. Right now, with what's going on in the market, you would actually consider this okay. Cool, we're having a pullback right now because right now you're down about 1.08%. Right now, let's see what's different between the SPY and the QQQ. Let's pull it up now. Now this I have not checked. I have not checked the QQQ. I have some other stocks I'm going to show you guys what's going on, but I have not checked any of these yet. Here we go. Okay. QQQ says it's above the high and bullish, right, with a flat 20 MA as well. All right. So in this regard, as you get this pullback going on, your MAs are kind of letting you know, like, look, you gotta, you know, you're trading just below your 20 MA. It's a flat 20. You're still bullish, but you got to keep that in mind that this could be a turn, and things of that nature. So you watch out for that. All right, let's go IWM. What does it say about IWM? It says that yes, you're above your most recent swing high. It says the 20 MA is rising. I repeat, it says the 20 MA is rising there. But it says that it says that you're overbought. Now, let me explain to you guys how these rising or falling MA signals actually help you. Let me explain how this helps you. Remember, we've been talking lately, we're talking a lot lately about we've been talking about should we have a should we be taking limit orders or confirmation orders? That's what we've been talking about, right? Okay. Well, if you have a rising 20 MA, a limit order at the 20 MA is decent. If we fell back right now and hit the 20 MA 255.45, a limit order is in play. That's how this helps you. Right? It's a lot of good stuff happening, guys. We're not done though. We're not done. Watch this. All right, so I'm gonna pull up a stock that we were looking at the other day, and I said to you guys, you had a change of character going on there. All right, that was CME. Take a look. What does that say? That says pivot high, change of character. That says pivot high, change of character. Get this. If you had already had a change of character and you were breaking the pivot high again, it would actually say pivot high, break a structure. That's right. It would actually say pivot high, break a structure if you were going for that second swing. And so it would actually let you know, hey, you're in the move already. Change of character says it's just beginning. Break a structure says you've been here already. How does that help you? It helps you by letting you know, be careful, be cautious about buying the breakout, right? Buying the breakout on a change of character is different than buying the breakout on a break of structure. Okay? I put a lot of data together to get this stuff going, guys. But I was on a roll. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But get this, I'm not done. I'm not even done. Y'all thought I was done. I'm not even done. Check this out. ConocoPhillips. Just so you know that these golden cross signals really do work. These death cross signals really do work. What does that say right there? Golden cross. Golden cross. And big deal right now. Big deal right now. I have this set to track the golden cross for 9 days. So you're not in jeopardy of missing the cross, right? Because that's one of the things, right? It's like you, how do I put it? If it was only giving you the cross signal for 1 day, you might miss it. But you have 9 days to come across this signal. 9 days. Okay? 9 days. If the cross happened more than 9 days ago, it'll just say bullish. All right. I don't know where I can find any death crosses at, you know what I mean? I have no idea. Let's check Netflix. Maybe Netflix got a death cross. No, just bearish. But a falling 20 MA, and we're trading below the swing low. Look at that. All right? Look at that. Beautiful stuff right here. Beautiful stuff. Bank of America, let's see what they were doing. All right, they're trading above the high, but the 20 MA is falling. All right. So we'll be mindful of that. So that means Bank of America had to have, I guess, experienced some type of a swing, right? That works out in that favor. I'll show you. Let me show you guys. Look at this. All right, look at this. See this? See this right here? So these are all your swing highs whenever they happened. These are your swing lows whenever they happened. Right here. All right. So you can see you had a previous swing low already. Right here. The most recent ones are the low end. So this is your most recent swing low right here, 51.66. It's crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. Um, we'll see how this plays out when the market opens. All right. Anybody got any questions? Bank of America surely did have a lot of high volume areas, though. All these little orange ones are high volume nodes, and this one is a. So they have a lot of volume, you know, from 51 to 55. Yeah, markets are closed tomorrow. Yeah, markets are closed tomorrow. Let's zip this up real quick. Let's see what we got going on. All right, everything is zipped up. Everything is zipped up. What did I just do? There we go. Everything zipped up, ready to go. What are y'all thinking, man? Let me know what y'all thinking. What do y'all think about it? How we looking? How are we looking? Y'all got any stocks y'all want me to pull up? You know what? Let's put the sectors. Let's go sector by sector. CoreWeave. So it says here that they're bearish, but they have a rising 20, but they're trading below the most recent swing low. So if I were to take this as an analysis, I would say CoreWeave has been coming down for a while. They're now starting to recover. Let's find out. Look at that. Look at that. So that was pretty on point, right? They've been coming down for a while and now starting to recover. But I don't have the right prices here. Hmm. It's supposed to happen really quickly. Yeah, they went from like 63 to 100. That's what it is. All right, let's go from sector to sector here. Ah, you haven't seen this one yet. See what that says? Inside range. It says inside range. That means that you are neither above your most recent swing high or below your most recent swing low. All right. So that you're in the range. How amazing is that? Inside the range with a flat 20, but you're bullish. That's what you got going on with the tech sector right now. Inside the range. Are you inside range? With a right, flat 20 MA. You're bullish for now. All right. Huh. Let's go financials. Trading above the most recent swing high. It's got a flat 20 MA. Your mood ring says you're neutral. Your medium term. So this is your 50 MA is going to be your medium term signal, pretty much, right? So short term neutral, medium term bear. Short term neutral, medium term bullish. That's what it looks like for finance. Look at that. Short term neutral, medium term bullish. All right. Pretty interesting, huh? What you know about that? Let's go. Energy. Trading above the high, rising 20 MA, bullish signs here. They really want us to go long energy bad, don't they? They really want us to go long energy. They just keep giving us all the signals. We might have to do it one of these days. Huh. Okay. All right. So we went tech, finance, energy. Let's go communications. Inside the range right now. Flat 20. Bullish as far as the 50 SMA is concerned. But you're neutral at the moment. In the short term, neutral to bearish more than anything. So you got to get some recovery going on, or it's a no. It's a no. All right. So what did we do? We did tech, finance. Yeah. It just means that you're in a very tight range, Moji. Means you're in a very tight range. All right. So we did tech, finance, energy, communications. Yeah, I'm gonna do defensives together, Justin. Let me see here. We're gonna do the other ones first. So what are we missing? Industrials, materials, real estate. Let's do those next. So industrials. Okay. Industrial's been looking good for a while, but now your new signals are really pointing out that they're doing good, huh? Look at that. I was looking at 3M the other day. All right, 3M with the rising 20. All right, trading above that high. We'll see about it. All right. Let's go base materials. Similar deal. Right here for basic materials. Let's go real estate. Inside the range. Flat 20. Bearish. So this is them trying to recover right now. It's really what it is. And in the midst of their recovery, they're hitting 70 on the RSI. That's never really a good sign. We'll see how that plays out, I guess. So what do we got? We got tech, finance, energy, right? Communications. industrials, materials, real estate. All right, let's go staples. Well, I guess we can start with healthcare. Healthcare. Okay. Flat 20, but above the high. That monthly trend right there. You got some issues right there. Yeah, it's got some work to do in healthcare. Get back on top, but they're looking good. They're looking good nonetheless. Um, let's go staples. Ah, look at that. Pivot high, change of character on the staples. There you go. Flat out. There it is, right here. Right? There it is. She got a lower high right here. Boom. So, and then you know that you had you'd had a change of character recently, and you know you get to go and tap into that. Now, this is a crazy move right here. This is craziness, right? This the craziest thing is this was the day we went long Coca Cola. And you know, so this time period right here, we were long Coca Cola and Kroger. We just happened to do that at the right time. You know, could just be a coincidence, though. Let's go utilities. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, utilities with a W swing. Y'all see that? Utilities with a W swing. Hmm? Okay. Interesting. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now, last but not least, I saved cyclicals for last. That's what we're looking like in cyclicals right now. All right. Let's put them up here. All right. Yeah. All right. Um, so that's that. Those are your Those are your new breakthrough signals. I still got a little bit of tweaking left to do. So I'm not gonna be sending it out tonight. I just want to show y'all, what was what. I got a tiny bit more tweaking left to do. I don't think it's perfect yet. I noticed a few of these right here. I'm gonna have to double check these signals right here, but everything else seems to be pretty fine. So as long as I can double check these, I'll probably send it out in the morning. So you guys will have it fresh for Tuesday. So, well. It's a beautiful day, y'all. It's a beautiful day. Starbucks. Bearish at the moment, but got a rising 20 MA, so that suggests that they've been on the recover. I can tell based on the price that that's actually true. You actually closed above your 5-day trend, and you closed at your monthly trend. Starbucks actually did some things. Okay. Starbucks looks like they finally might be a look at that beautifulness. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Okay. I can dig it. Yeah, which only means there's the pullback on the way. Look at these levels and how they're still holding up. Look at this. I haven't looked at Starbucks in who knows how long. Still a high risk though. They got a lot left to go to get back right. But I can see they putting some pieces of the puzzle together. Right? But the market ain't ready to forgive them yet. So all right, y'all. Um, like I said, I will work on sending that over to you guys by tomorrow. All right. Um, give me one more day with it. Make sure it's perfect. All right. Or as close to perfect as possible. All I need is one more day, guys. All right. And you guys will have this. Appreciate it, Justin. You and me both. I didn't think it could get any better either. But here we are. Just keeps happening. Just keeps on happening. By the time you guys get the new one, I will let you know that all of your stops are going to be triggered from all of your stops are going to be triggered from the most recent high. All right, that was a little bit of oversight on my part. So I'm gonna have a tight stop and a wide stop back there, and I'm gonna put the auto TP back here where it was at. But the auto TP is going to much bigger, right? We're going to be setting a bit larger take profits. All right. So, all right, guys. I'll catch up with y'all later. All right. Everybody be blessed. Stay well. And oh, tomorrow night I'm doing a little I'll probably do a little study session tomorrow, especially if I get this done. All right. So I will see you guys there. I'll probably do it like sometime in like the middle of the day, sometime or whatever. All right. But anyways, guys, everybody be blessed, stay well, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.